Okay, here we have section 7.3, exercise 24. And here we're given a region bounded by y equal the square root of x, y equals 0, and y equal 4. And we are asked to rotate this about the line x equals 6. So let's get this drawn. So there's our square root function. Y equals 0, we've got that. We've got that was x equals 4, I think. Number 24, yeah, x equals 4. And so there is 4, that'll be a height of 2. And we're going to go out here to x equals 6 and rotate this thing around like that, or the other direction. Here's 6. And so, what volume do we get from that? Now, if we were to use the disk method, we would have an outside measure and an inside measure. But with the shell method, right, we're going to cut it up parallel to this line, x equals 6. And so when I do that, we get nice regions. And, when we come across here, again, I just need the height. Well, the height, that's pretty easy. That's the square root of x. And then the radius is just 6 minus x, right? So here we're at x. And we go out to 6 for our radius of that soup can. And so our radius is 6 minus x. Our height is the square root of x. And so we know we're just adding a bunch of those up from 0 to 4. So I have my 2 pi r from 0 to 4. So the r goes in here. That was my 6 minus x. Times the square root of x dx. So that's x to the 1/2. So I have 2 pi integral from 0 to 4 of 6x to the 1/2 minus x to the 3/2 dx. And so this is 2 pi times, well, this is 6x to the 3/2 divided by 3/2 minus x to the 5/2 divided by 5/2. And that's from 0 to 4. Now, 0 doesn't matter. So this is 2 pi and 4. Well, so, okay. Invert and multiply, I've got 2/3 times 6. So the 6 over 3 makes a 2, and then times 2. So I get 4. And I have 4 to the 3/2. And then minus, invert and multiply again, I get 2 over 5 times 4 to the 5/2. Okay, well, that's 2 pi. 4 to the 3/2. Well, the square root of 4 is 2, and then cubed is 8. So I get 32 there, minus. And again, the square root of 4 is 2, and 2 to the 5th is 32. And so I get 64 divided by 5. So this is 2 pi times, well, 32 times 5 is 160 over 5 minus 64 over 5. So this is 2 pi times 96 over 5. And so that is 192 pi over 5. Now, 192 over 5, 190 over 5 is, what, 38? And so this is 38.4 pi. Okay, and since pi is a little more than 3, this is, what, 130-ish or something like that. Okay, so that's what I think it is, somewhere around 130. We can check that. And we can go back to here and try that in Desmos. So we have an integral. Well, we had 2 pi times the integral, so 2 pi. Now do our integral. And that was from 0 to 4 of, I think we want 2 parentheses here because of the integration. And I think it was 6 minus x, close that, and then times the square root of x. Whoops. Try that again, and then a dx. Okay, and I said 130. I guess that was off. Okay, so 120.63. And then down here, what the heck was it? 38.4 pi. 120.63. Okay, so that was our integral. And everything worked out lovely with our 38.4 pi. Okie doke, that one's done.